Welcome back to another video, guys. In today's video, it is a full tutorial on the OKX exchange when it comes to dollar cost averaging. I'm going to be deep diving into dollar cost average bots, how they operate, how you can set up your own dollar cost average bot and start automating your trades today. So you don't want to miss this video, and I'll see you there. Thank you for joining me once again, guys. If you do enjoy this kind of content, show some support for the channel, hit that like, subscribe, tick that notification bell. First, what is a dollar cost average bot? Well, the DCA bot is designed to help you automate your investment strategies and maximize your profits on the OKX exchange. The OKX DCA bot allows you to set up automated trades that execute at fixed intervals, allowing you to take advantage of market volatility, because we know it is volatile, and accumulate more of your preferred cryptocurrency. This means no more staring at screens all day. To access OKX bots for free, you will need to sign up and create an account with OKX. So pause this video right now, scroll down to my description and sign up using my referral code to get mystery boxes worth up to $10,000. Without further ado, let's jump into creating your OKX DCA bot now. Once you have made an account with the OKX exchange, you can hit over here to the trade tab. Once you see that, you will see the trading bots tab under that as well. All you need to do is select that. Once you select that, you're going to see an absolute multitude of trading bots with the OKX exchange. They're one of the biggest exchange when it comes to the amount of trading bots they have. And if you are interested in other videos with trading bots, you can see my grid bot video right here. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the dollar cost average bots. You can see with the OKX exchange, they have the spot DCA, spot trading meaning one direction of the market, buying low, selling high, and they're using the martingale strategy, where the bot is going to accumulate when the price moves against your first buy with safety orders, and it will take all of those safety orders, those multiple points of buying, at a take profit all at one time. The other one is the futures DCA martingale strategy. The futures encompasses leverage, meaning that you're going to be able to trade both directions of the market. First, let's jump into the spot dollar cost average bot on the OKX exchange. Once we click it, we can see right here that there are recommended bots as well. Now, the good thing about this, just like copy trading with the OKX exchange, there are other strategies that are already being created either by OKX or other people in the market. So for instance, first, if you're looking at getting a recommended strategy or someone else's strategy, it's almost like copying their kind of dollar cost average strategy, but you are still going to be investing funds into their parameters that they set within their dollar cost average strategy. So always do your own research on the kind of person that you are looking at investing into. So with the recommended settings, say for instance, this is created by OKX, we have a 9.63 backtested annual percentage yield in terms of gains. And in this one here, we can see the risk appetite is more aggressive than the moderate one here. We can see it's got a return of 10.51%. This is backtested API, and the suggested period for this is 7 to 20 days. Over to the right, you can see also the risk is conservative with 81.42%. Now, this is spot trading one direction of the market. If you did want to, for instance, jump onto the conservative risk appetite one here, 7 to 20 days suggested period. Of course, always do your own research, but you can simply click copy. Once you do that, they have set the parameters for you. You can see what is happening here to give you an illustration when it comes to dollar cost averaging with a martingale strategy, is that your initial order, should you start the bot, is going to purchase right here. If we just move this out the way. Now, if the price is going to fall down onto this safety order, it is going to purchase again. If it falls again, it's going to purchase again. And at your take profit or the settings of this take profit, it will take all of these dollar cost averaging. So as the price is falling, it'll take all the profits at your profit target. What this means is you're going to get a better average price for your cryptocurrency that you are dollar cost averaging. Now, guys, it's always important to consider trend when it comes to dollar cost averaging, because if you are going to dollar cost average an asset that may not recover, if you are to do a spot one-way direction, you may never see that take profit trigger. So bear in mind, always consult your time frame, and when it comes to recommended settings, please do your own research. If you are looking to follow their trading and you want to invest some, you can simply put in an amount, say for instance 200 here, and you can simply click create, confirm, and it will start trading with that strategy with OKX. So say you want to create your own manual dollar cost average bot for spot. We can see, yes, the take profit target, you need to consider this first. Your initial order is right here. This is where you're initially going to be purchasing and starting this market cycle with this DCA bot. Now with that, you're going to have a take profit target. So if you are trading long term, you need to understand, well, whereabouts is 1.5% in profit, because that's where it's going to take the profit. Now, if I am in this for the long run, I might be charting and checking out future levels of big resistance or all-time highs, and I might be setting it that way as well. So this is where you're going to set your take profit target. If I want to set it to 5%, I can as well. Bear in mind that as it continues to buy, as it drops onto these safety orders, it has to reach from its initial order above 5% of where it is entering. As you can see, it is constantly changing as to the market price in the order books here. You can see right nicely here. So in this, say we're going to put 10%. Next is the initial order amount. We can see it is moving with the market price. This is how much you are going to be placing on your trade and starting your market cycle with the DCA bot, essentially starting your bot. I'm going to put in 100 USDT, meaning that my first order is going to be 100 USDT worth of Bitcoin, which brings me on to the safety orders. You can see that default there is 8 safety orders with the spot DCA, in which you can change this yourself. So if you don't want to continue to purchase in terms of 8 safety orders when it comes to using the DCA bot, you can change that to simply 2, or you can change that to 10. You have a max of 20. Now ensure when it comes to safety orders that you have the required amount in USDT available, because it needs that amount of money as it continues to scale down and dollar cost average whatever kind of cryptocurrency price you are doing. So for instance, the safety amount here, I'm going to put in 55, and the amount of grids I'm going to put in 8. We can see that the current investment, or the amount should they drop onto each of these safety orders, is going to be 728.98 USDT. Now, simply all you need to do is create. If you wanted to create it, you can do it that way. Let's look at the advanced settings though. You can actually have trigger types. So for instance, if you are looking at RSI, you can set it to trigger upon an RSI being oversold under 30, which is a really neat factor when it comes to the DCA bot on OKX exchange. Now we're going to do instant, and you can see here we can have the price steps multiplier, amount multiplier, and stop loss target. You can also set a stop loss here as well, but this is a spot DCA. We are buying low, selling high. There's no liquidation figure, unlike that of the futures DCA bot, which we'll get to shortly. So if you did want to change any of these settings, you can as well. That is in advanced. Now here we can simply go create. If you want to create that, it's going to tell you exactly the price steps. We're going to see the take profit, the amount multiplier, and the price steps multiplier, the amount of safety orders I have, etc., etc. It's basically going to give you a rundown of what your parameters are for this bot. If you did want to start that bot, you can confirm it like so, and you can view the details on another screen. Here you can see all the details of your grid, the runtime, the floating profit and loss at 0.3 at the moment. I've just started it. If you wanted to share it with friends and promote OKX or stop the bot, you can simply stop the bot like so. To access the futures DCA bot, you just need to go back to trade and trading bots. Here you'll see DCA, and you have futures DCA martingale strategy. Now remember, futures encompasses leverage, meaning you can trade both directions of the market, which also means that you have liquidation figures. This ideally will depend on the trend of any given market. So make sure you're identifying the overall trend and the time frame you are trading on. Now first we have the recommended down here. This is just like the marketplace, and again, just like the spot DCA, we have OKX perpetuals. They are bringing their own as well. This one here is 93.74% annual percentage yield. That's back tested. We also have here on a risk is a moderate. We have 2,647. That is a short. And we also have here an aggressive one, which is a long 12 times leverage at 92.26%. So this is quite cool how I can just simply copy another bot or someone else here. For instance, we have more on OKX. This is short, long, short. Remember, be checking the types of leverage and the amount of leverage being used, because there are liquidation figures, guys, and that is something that could be very, very risky. Now here you can see there are other people also with bots. Now with that, guys, you need to be checking their runtime, how much they are trading with, that kind of stuff as well. So you can check those stats by just simply clicking it and exploring their profile. However, if you did want to manually create one and you wanted to create a bot that was to dollar cost average just like that of the spot in the long direction, you can simply do it by clicking long. Now again, you need to select your price steps, your TP per target, the amount of leverage you want to use, the initial order margin, the safety order margin, max safety orders. Again, you must be very, very careful because it is going to give you an estimated liquidation price. And if you do, or if the price goes in the opposite direction of your bot and it does hit that liquidation figure, it is going to liquidate your account. So don't let that happen. Again, if you wanted to short, so say you wanted to dollar cost average short, you can see that the safety orders are now flipped above, meaning that it is going to short the market as it climbs against the traditional spot. So it's giving you the option to trade both directions of the market. Again, you just put in the settings, easy as that, and bang, create. So with that, there are always risks. This is not financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. However, the OKX exchange amongst the top 4 when it comes to derivative exchanges and have a proof of reserves. Why not start trading today with their bots? Here you can see my bot is still in action. It's still going to be trading those grids. It's still going to dollar cost averaging. Should the price of Bitcoin fall, I have my take profit set, I can now turn my screen off and that's it. It'll trade for me. So this is the benefits of the dollar cost average bot when it comes to the OKX exchange. So if you did enjoy this video, go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, tick that notification bell. But until then, I'll see you in the next video.